This used to be my favorite shot, the chip shot. Now I tend to hit right behind the ball. I'm assuming it must be something in my setup. Luckily, I'm going to get this problem fixed later today on Winning Golf.
All right, everybody, time for some winning golf. Winning golf, that's what we play. Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. With winning golf. Winning golf, making that wedge stop on a dime. Getting that bunker shot up close every single time. Woo! Back in my stance, making it dance, up and down again. With winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another exciting week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And speaking of winning, I'm spending my day at beautiful White Clay Creek Country Club with a wonderful and talented group from Schorn Construction who will compete today in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. I'm also going to again help you with your chipping game. We're going to see what the latest and greatest is with Cleveland and Strixon Golf, and we'll take a tour of our host facility today for Winning Golf, White Clay Creek Country Club. In fact, let's take a little look around right now. One thing is for sure, it's easy to spend a full day at White Clay Creek Country Club.
We have different types of memberships here that anybody can get involved with. We offer the public, they can come out and play golf. The public can book tee times 2 weeks in advance. You can go on our website, you can book tee times, and then also you can go on to golfnow.com and book tee times. So, you know, not only the private atmosphere of a membership here, but the public, corporate outings. It's a complete golf course where you get that private country club experience, but the public is always welcome.
You can begin your day with a wonderful round of golf, follow that up with a delicious meal in the famous Rail Wine Bar and Grill, and if you weren't so lucky earlier on the golf course, you can trot next door and try your luck at Delaware Park. White Clay Creek Country Club, a public facility with a private mentality, is known throughout the area as a terrific venue for food, golf, banquets, wedding receptions, and corporate meetings. The banquet team provides unique catering packages and would love to be part of your wedding reception, employee gathering, or any other occasion you choose to celebrate.
So we entertain clients and some of our other centers of influence here. The restaurant is wonderful. We never have to worry about having professional service or having a great meal, so it's a wonderful facility to bring people to.
The golf operation is truly special and includes a well-stocked golf shop, a practice facility second to none, a professional and service-oriented staff, and a golf course that is always in pristine condition. The Arthur Hills design course is challenging and demands superior course management, with water entering the picture on 15 of the 18 holes. Although reaching 7,000 yards from the tips and earning a 140 slope rating, White Clay Creek offers 5 sets of tees, which allow players at any level to enjoy their experience. With a variety of holes, impeccable conditions from tee to green, and nature surrounding you at every turn, it's a golf course that brings you back time and time again. Another special feature that separates White Clay Creek from most venues is its remarkable practice facility. White Clay Creek provides a 60,000 square foot natural bent grass tee box, a 7,500 square foot bent grass putting green, and 2 separate 5,000 square foot short game greens, all in mint condition.
The practice facility is absolutely amazing. You could practice any golf shot on that you can possibly imagine, from uphill lies, downhill lies, bunker shots.
Speaking of improving your game, let the professional staff assist you through private lessons or its popular Golf Academy. Besides the spacious outdoor practice facility, White Clay Creek also provides an indoor training facility with amenities that include a state-of-the-art V1 swing analysis system, a launch monitor, and a 65-inch screen for a crystal clear view of your swing. White Clay Creek is easily accessible from I-95. Just look for the Churchman's Road exit. From there, just follow signs for Delaware Park. For more information on tee times, membership packages, golf outings, weddings, or banquets, check out the website at www.whiteclaycreekcc.com or call area code 302-994-6700.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
Mike Cole, thanks for being here today. We are excited to learn and get educated on the Cleveland products. I've heard so much over the years about different specs of a golf club. Tell me about the weight and balance of a golf club.
Well, Doug, our big story this year is the aspect of weight, which has never been properly addressed, in our opinion, in the game of golf. It is certainly addressed in other sports, whether it be a baseball bat, a bowling ball, or a bicycle. Weight is a very important aspect of your equipment. And we feel that with our new shaft, taking weight out of the shaft and out of the grip, adding a little length to the club, with the same body motion, you're going to generate more club head speed.
So this idea goes right through your line of clubs?
That's correct. It's in our new driver, our new launcher ultralight. It's in our fairways, our new Mashie hybrids, and our irons.
And so you're also saying to me, Michael, that the better player or the lower handicap, it doesn't mean you're definitely in the heaviest club.
That's correct. It's not relevant to swing speed. A very high swing speed player can play the lightest model. There are 3 total weight models, 270 grams, 290 grams, and 310 grams. And a high swing speed player can play the lightest total weight club, depending on how he loads or unloads the shaft.
Well, you obviously have some great things going on with your equipment, and I didn't know if I'd see this again, but the yellow ball is coming back and it seems to be hotter than ever.
It certainly is. We introduced this last year, Doug, our Tour Yellow along with our Pure White. This Tour Yellow is the most visible color in the visual spectrum. So it can be seen in the air much longer and much easier to find on the ground as well.
And it has a presence on the tour?
Yes, and we're seeing it grow faster, quite honestly. We're seeing it grow faster on the Champions Tour, because unfortunately those fellas need a little help seeing nowadays.
Don't look at me when you say that. Well, that's exciting to have equipment it's hot and a new ball that's going to be hot also, and we're seeing it from top to bottom as far as all levels. And I really thank you for being here today, not only updating us on your equipment, but educating us on some of the neat things about Cleveland golf.
Thank you, Doug. My pleasure.
Thank you, Michael. And now let's meet our players who are just itching to knock one next to the pin.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, where scoring matters. Now let's meet our competitors. Dave Harris, Andy Homka, Dennis Bruce, Jim Schorn, Bob Peppelman, Harry Gandy, Mike Brigilla, Clint Weldon, Jim Friss, Neil Liebman, Bob Hardy, Joe Schorn.
Well, Joe, thanks for bringing your group here today. You know, I was thinking on the way down, do you have a player in this group that putts under pressure? Maybe somebody can just walk up and make a 10-footer?
Well, I've got a lot of people in the group today that are very good putters, but I think the guy that I want to putt under pressure today is Dave Harris.
Dave Harris. Dave Harris, come on down.
Hey, Dave.
All right, here you go, Doug. Dave, here's the deal. I'm going to start this competition a little early today. All right, so I have this beautiful CG15 Cleveland wedge. All you have to do is make a 10-foot putt. The prize is yours.
No problem.
How's that sound?
No problem. Here we go.
Go get him. Dave Harris, guys. What a beautiful putt. That's a hole! Yeah! We have a winner. Dave Harris starts our day off. Everybody wins on Winning Golf. Number 1. Well, it looks like I have a very talented group here today, so don't touch that remote. We'll be back for the real competition when Winning Golf returns.
Up next, our players make some great shots, plus Doug provides some short game tips. When Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
Under the new groove rule, golf equipment companies must now make wedges with less aggressive grooves. But when you're the #1 wedge in golf, less aggressive doesn't cut it. So we began to laser mill texture lines between each groove, creating a breakthrough in surface roughness for maximum legal performance. To quote Golf Digest, instead of whining about the new rule, Cleveland sought a solution, and we always will.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
Prizes for our contestants on Winning Golf provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, business documents, and e-commerce solutions. And by Tour Sticks, the #1 training aid used by tour professionals. Energy Force, the world's only premium wearable dual technology wristband. Feel the force with Energy Force. And by David O'Keefe, master sculptor and painter of pop icons.
Winning golf, everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Hey guys, are you ready for the competition? Yeah! Woohoo! Well, they sound ready to me. So let's start round 1 of the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge.
Our venue today for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge is the beautiful practice facility of White Clay Creek Country Club. Our competitors from Schorn Construction will showcase their short game skills with a variety of shots in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. First up, a 50-foot chip shot, pretty straight, slightly uphill. Dave Harris proved he was ready to play with this nice shot.
Dave Harris, excellent golf stroke. Well done.
Joe Schorn answered that with a nifty shot of his own.
Right towards the hole. Great effort, Joe Schorn.
Jim Friss wanted to get it real close.
Beautiful stroke, looks like about pin high. Jim Friss, well done, Jim.
But Dennis Bruce's shot would find its way to within 2 feet, and he wins the round.
Dennis Bruce with a great golf shot, Dennis Bruce.
Round 2 featured a 40-yard pitch from a tight fairway where players had to carry the hill in front and roll it to the pin. Jim Schorn took a stab at it.
Bringing it nice and high, nice and soft. Jim Schorn with a great effort. Nice job, Jim.
Dave Harris emerged as an early favorite.
Dave Harris bringing it nice and high and nice and soft. Beautiful stroke, Dave Harris.
But it was Mike Grigilla who would win the round.
Form there, Mike Grigilla. Looks like it's pretty close to the hole. Well done, Mike.
Next up, a short pitch shot from some very thick rough. Jim Friss said no problem.
Jim Friss. Looks like it's going to be just left of the hole. Jim, well done.
Neil Liebman got it closer at just about 3 feet.
Neil Liebman with a beautiful setup, a nice stroke. Great form, great job. Neil Liebman.
But Jim Schorn held up the company name by stopping
Jim
just
Schorn
2 feet
talking
from
right
the
back
hole.
to the gallery. This got a chance to go in. Jim Schorn.
Round 4 was a nifty 35-foot putt that Bob Hardy scooted up there.
Bob Hardy with a beautiful stroke, rolling in left to right. Looks like pin high, Bob. Well done.
Harry Gandy gave it a shot.
Good stroke, Harry.
Andy Homka had his best shot, finishing within 2 feet of the pin.
You got the speed right there. Well done.
Clint Weldon landed just inside of him.
Coming on the high side, rolling towards the hole. Beautiful distance, beautiful stroke.
But 2 were better, starting with host Joe Schorn.
Another great attempt. Joe Schorn with a beautiful stroke. Nice setup and right next to the hole. Joe Schorn.
And ending with our winner, Bob Peppelman, just 9 inches from the hole.
Is this enough speed to get to the hole? Wow!
And while the players devise a strategy for the all-important Survivor round, it's time to go to school with our host and teaching pro, Doug Hendricks.
Guys, when talking about the chip shot, there are three things I like to do in the setup. What I want to talk today is about your weight position. I like to place about 75% of my weight forward, which gives me a good angle of attack, which allows me to hit the ball first rather than the ground. Most players, unfortunately, instead of having their weight forward, have their weight centered. Some even have their weight on their back leg. This promotes fat shots and top shots that go sculling across the green. So today I want to give you a drill, and I believe this is a simple solution. I'm going to give you a drill that's going to get you used to putting that weight on the front leg and keeping it there the entire stroke. The drill looks like this. I get into my setup, my ball is back, my hands are ahead, and then I'm going to bump about 75% of my weight into my front leg. To make sure it stays there, I'm going to take my right foot, my right leg, and put my weight just a little bit up on the toe. You can tell most of my weight is here because I can literally take my right foot off the ground very easily. I don't want to be down on this foot. I want to feel the weight forward. From this position, I'm literally going to hit chip shots. And over time, you will get used to the feeling of having your weight not only starting here, but staying here. We're going to put this tip into action. Jim Friss is going to come up and help us out. Jim, a nice applause for Jim. Thank you, Jim, for helping out. Let me help you with your setup, okay? Let's start with the ball position back in your stance a little bit towards your right foot. So move your feet up this way a little bit. We're going to make sure that your hands are ahead of the golf ball. Good. And now I'd like you to slowly move your weight into your front leg and keep that right foot up on the toe. You should feel most of your weight here, and I want you to feel balanced. Are you okay?
Yep.
All right, so look at your target a little bit. You might have to turn around a little bit. There you go. And I'm going to step behind you here with this group. And when you're ready, take a nice easy stroke. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
I love a drill that is simple and effective. If you practice this drill long enough, you're going to play winning golf.
The Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will decide the final two players who will compete to be our champion. And we didn't make it easy for them. It's an uphill pitch shot out of the rough from about 30 yards that Mike Grigilla handled well.
Very good. Mike Grigilla has the line. Is it enough distance? Beautiful shot.
Bob Hardy had a nice try.
Bob Hardy choking down nicely on the club, going right at it. Oh, just missed the hole.
Dennis Bruce had the right idea.
Good line, Dennis. You get the feel for this, knock this one close.
But Neil Liebman nestled it to within 5 feet.
Good setup, good touch, and right next to the hole. Well done, Neil Liebman.
And Bob Peppelman topped everyone with his run at the cup.
High and soft and right at the hole, Bob Peppelman.
So it's Peppelman and Liebman as our finalists in the SAP Up and In playoff. But only one will survive and be named our champion. Stay tuned as Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
This is a technology. This is something that is way beyond anything I did with the tight lies.
It has that spring-like effect that a driver has, and this is basically the first three-wood has ever had this.
You hit that shot, and you see what it does, and you'll never want to hit another fairway wood.
New Velocity Slot technology produces a hotter face and up to 12 yards more distance. The Speedline F11 fairway wood from Adams Golf.
When Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester asked me to say a few words about my new red Infinity, they didn't have to twist my arm. Infinities are great looking and exciting to drive. I love my new red G37, and the people at Infinity of Ardmore and Westchester made purchasing my new red Infinity so easy. Oh, did I mention it's red?
Visit us at Infinity of Ardmore and infinityofwestchester.com. You'll soon see why we're Infinity and beyond.
Is it P.J. Wellahan's local craft beer selection or our $2 daily special? Nobody does beer special like we do.
Is it our Shanghai sesame wings?
Or PJ's famous hot and honey sauce?
Nobody does
buffalo wings
like we do. Is it getting together with friends?
Or catching every play in high def?
Nobody does it like P.J. Wellahan's.
Find a location near you.
Visit pjspub.com.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Sun Mountain Golf Bags. Sun Mountain, ahead of time design. Seymour Putters, hide the red dot, see more. The Winston Collection, creating signature leather products for the finest golf clubs in the world. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our area locations today. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
I'm standing here with our two finalists, Bob Peppelman and Neil Liebman. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done. Bob, let me start with you. You were the closest in the Survivor round to the hole, so you're going to get a couple rewards here in the playoff. Number one, you're going to get a choice of hitting first or second, and number two, you're going to get a mulligan. Okay. Now, you can only use that mulligan on your first shot, and if you choose to use the mulligan, then that ball is in play. Okay. Are we clear with that? Yes, sir. Yes. All right, great. So let's go back to our strategy. Bob, are you going to hit first and maybe put a little pressure on your competitor here, or are you going to hit second, maybe sit back and see what happens?
I think I'll hit second and see how Neil makes out and then make some decisions from there.
Well, you've got that mulligan, so I think that's a pretty good decision.
Thank you.
All right. Neil, now what do you think of that decision? You're going to hit first. You'll get to put the pressure maybe on here.
Well, I think going first is a plus because we'll be able to put more pressure on Bob, and he might need his mulligan. So we'll see what happens.
The player's first shot in our SAP Up and In playoff will be a pitch shot off a side hill lie and out of the rough. Neil Liebman will have the honors. Neil is a partner in an architectural firm in Kennett Square and a 10 handicap, plays most of his golf at French Creek. Out of the rough, the ball's going to want to run. He didn't quite get to the green, so that will bring up Bob Peppelman. Bob Peppelman was closest to the hole in the Survivor round, a beautiful shot at 1 foot 5 inches away. He actually has two shots. He has this shot and a mulligan if needed. He knocks it up on the green beautifully, though. My guess is he won't use that mulligan. A great opening shot by Bob Peppelman. Great effort by Neil Liebman. Gives himself a putt here, which is good. And now it's Bob Peppelman's turn. He's got about a 15-foot putt here. Should go right to left. This is for the championship. Oh, just by the hole. Leaves himself with about 5 feet. Neil Liebman has about 8 feet right to left to put the pressure back on Bob. With a good stroke. Does he have the right distance? It's in the hole. That's a tremendous comeback putt and a great up and down from the rough by Neil Liebman. Bob Peppelman from 5 feet to force a chip off. Oh, just wide. And Neil Liebman is our champion here at White Clay Creek. Well, congratulations, Neil, our champion here at White Clay Creek. You did excellent today. I was a little worried after your pitch shot. I was more encouraged after your chip shot, and then really encouraged after your pressure putt. You put the pressure back on Bob, so well done today.
Well, thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. I was quite worried after my chip shot as well, but had another shot and was fortunate to be able to finish on top.
You have a bunch of prizes waiting for you inside, and you've won a slot in the Winning Golf Championship this fall, so we'll see each other again, and I look forward to that.
So do I. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
You're quite welcome. We'll be back with more Winning Golf.
The reason so many tour pros and amateurs are switching to Srixon golf balls is simple. They're better. The core is the engine of the ball. A bigger core means greater distance. We make the biggest core in golf. When it comes to feel, you need a soft cover. We make the softest cover in the game. And we're leading the way in visual performance with Pure White and Tour Yellow.
Because what you see better, you play better.
Make the switch to Srixon. Play a better ball.
When Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester asked me to say a few words about my new red Infinity, they didn't have to twist my arm. Infinities are great looking and exciting to drive. I love my new red G37, and the people at Infinity of Ardmore and Westchester made purchasing my new red Infinity so easy. Oh, did I mention it's red?
Visit us at Infinity of Ardmore and infinityofwestchester.com. You'll soon see why we're infinity and beyond.
Adams Golf pioneered aerodynamic drivers, and while others have tried to follow, we've raised the bar once again, adding our patented velocity slot technology. The breakthrough Speedline F11 driver, 35% more aerodynamic for up to 12 yards more distance. Chances are, this driver will blow yours away. The Speedline F11 driver from Adams Golf.
Prizes for our contestants on Winning Golf provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, business documents, and e-commerce solutions. And by Tour Sticks, the #1 training aid used by tour professionals. Energy Force, the world's only premium wearable dual technology wristband. Feel the force with Energy Force. And by David O'Keefe, master sculptor and painter of pop icons.
Winning golf, everybody wins.
Welcome back to White Clay Creek. I'm standing here with the entire group from Schorn Construction for our final event, the Winning Golf Cup. Each week, one player will get selected out of a hat. That player will putt from 50 feet. At the end of the season, whoever is closest to the cup, or maybe even in the cup, will win an amazing prize package. Joe Schorn, our host today, will have the honor of pulling out the lucky contestant. Joe, who is going to putt from 50 feet?
All right, Doug, let's take a look-see. It's going to be Harry Gandy.
Harry Gandy! Well, it comes down to this. Harry Gandy has a 50-foot putt here at White Clay Creek on the practice green, and boy, what a green it is, and the opportunity to win an unbelievable prize package. In our first week, Tyler Ridgway left it only 23 inches from the cup, a great effort. So the goal is simple for Harry, get it inside 23 inches, and he takes over the lead. The winner's package will include a beautiful Adams driver, a Seymour putter, a Sun Mountain bag, a dinner at PJ Wheelahands, and an overnight package at the Desmond Hotel. So here we go. Harry Gandy from 50 feet, trying to get it inside of 23 inches, and rolls a little bit past, but a good effort by Harry Gandy. I hope you enjoyed today's show from beautiful White Clay Creek Country Club. I'd especially like to thank Schorn Construction for bringing out such a wonderful group of participants. And speaking of participation, if you would like a day with Winning Golf, a day of fun, camaraderie, great golf, great food, and great prizes, it's easy. Just go to www.winninggolftv.com. I hope you have a wonderful week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.
Winning golf, making that wedge stop on a dime, getting that bunker shot up close every single time. Back in my stance, making it